When we speak about freedom of marriage, which Israel yet denies of hundreds of thousands of its citizens against the will of the general public, there is something that I wanted to share with you which I believe is of great importance and presents the progress that we fortunately have been able to be part of, along with others, and plan to expand it further. And that is, in recent months, both the American Jewish Committee and the National Council of Jewish Women, as examples to major Jewish organizations in North America, actually in the world, have adopted resolutions and statements which specifically call for introducing freedom of marriage, civil marriage, recognition of non-Orthodox marriages in the State of Israel. Log on to the Hiddush website and you will see references and links to those historic pioneering resolutions. Furthermore, in recent times we find more and more Orthodox advocacy organizations, scholars, individuals, and rabbis supporting the idea that Israel should move away from an Orthodox total control over marriage and divorce to allowing for actually introducing a civil framework for marriage and divorce. This is now supported by such major scholars as the recent publication by Professor Pinchas Schiffman and Dr. Avishalom Westreich, two leading legal scholars in Israel. It is supported by such feminist Orthodox advocacy organizations as Kolech, as Mavoi Satum, Der End, and Merkaz Tzedek Lenashim, the Women's Justice Center. And indeed, we now see that support for freedom of marriage is not limited to secular activists or to the non-Orthodox, but is really bringing together those individuals and groups that understand that for the State of Israel to be both Jewish and democratic, it actually needs to introduce freedom of marriage, civil marriage, non-Orthodox marriage, rather than seeing them as a threat and shunning them away.